Hey everybody, and welcome back to another Crackin for a Cause. I am your host, MrBevers, and today I am joined by the wonderful Gavin Verhey. Did I say that right, Verhey?
Yeah, you nailed it. Well, and I'm so glad to be here today on the show. First of all, I love cracking packs. Second of all, I love causes. So, I mean, between the two things, I feel like I'm in the right place.
This is like the perfect show for you then. Wow, okay, alright, I couldn't have reached out to someone better then. That's awesome. So why don't you give everyone a little spiel about where they can find you and what you're doing these days? Because I know we're all kind of
So,
in quarantine, so things have been kind of a little messed up, right?
yeah, my quarantine has been a wild experience. So, I'm Gavin Verhey, if you don't know me, and I'm a game designer, a senior game designer on Magic the Gathering at Wizards of the Coast. I work mostly on our Commander products and our Commander sets. Most recently, you probably recognize me from being the lead designer of Commander Legends, a little site you might have heard of. I also have a YouTube channel called Good Morning Magic with new episodes 3 days a week, as well as plenty of tweets that I send out constantly. So basically, what I always tell people, this is going to sound very top shelf, but it really is the easiest way. If you want to get in touch with me, just Google my name, and you'll see like every social media platform there is. I'm very easy to find, and just hit me up. Let's chat.
For instance, I just reached out to him on Twitter. I just sent him. I don't think I even sent you a DM. I just tagged you in a post.
Yeah, my DMs are closed just because, well, you can imagine why that
Reasonable.
might be.
It's
But
reasonable. Yes.
but if you tweet me normally, I'll see it, and if it's worth replying to, as in you're not hateful and mean or whatever,
Hmm.
I will happily reply back and figure out what we can do. And I'm so glad we got to set this up.
Yeah, so am I. So, for those of you out there who don't know, of course, all those links to what Gavin said will be below in the description. So, go check him out on all those platforms: YouTube, Twitter, all that good stuff. And Wizards of the Coast, go check out their website if you don't know what that is for some reason. If you don't know what that is, I'm not sure why you're watching my content in the first place. But hey, maybe I'm catching that new person that doesn't know.
There's this small indie card game called Magic the Gathering. It's a
Right?
deck master game. You might want
Yeah.
to look into it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's only been around for just a few decades, I think. So it's fine, right? It's not
Yeah,
it's
not
not.
even 30 years yet.
Yeah, it's not as old as like Pong and things like that. So don't even worry about it, right? There's lots of things that you might know about that is not this. So, um, for those of you who don't know, the series is a cracking pack battle, where we battle it out by cracking a pack, and then the winner chooses a charity, and the loser donates. So every week I've been having a new guest on, and we've been doing a thing where we do exactly that. I normally rotate through four charities. This week is a special episode because there's a lot of stuff going on right now with, of course, the charity that Gavin has chosen, and so I picked another charity that Wizards of the Coast also, enjoys doing work with. So that way we have two that are nice and happy and good to go with. So why don't you give everyone a little spiel about your charity, Gavin, and let them know where you'll send my money if you were to win today.
Yeah, absolutely. So the charity I'm representing is Extra Life, and right now we're kind of getting into the heart of the Extra Life donation and donation push, including we've got a big stream coming up. Well, next weekend, as of when I'm recording this, but it'll be on the 6th and 7th, or the 7th of November. Pretty cool stuff we're doing. We've got, of course, our secret lair drop with a bunch of cards supporting charity. We have a stream over on eBay right now. We actually have a number of full sheets of magic cards you can bid on where all the money goes to charity, which is fantastic, including things like a fifth edition uncut sheet, a sheet that's just all of the mystery booster playtest cards. One of my personal favorites is the Teferi sheet, which is just 121 versions of Teferi from Core Set 2021 because there's so many different ones. So it's
Right,
super
right.
cool. Go over there and check it out. And they're a really great charity. They help raise money for children's hospitals, and
Mm,
then help fund the kids that need to go and have things done there. Growing up for me personally, I actually had a number of health issues when I was young, and it was because of the Seattle Children's Hospital that I was able to be here where I am today, and it's been very important for my family. And so to give back a little bit really, really means a lot. And a lot of times these are kids that don't have, like, their families don't have money to pay for their operations, or they're in a really rough spot, and your donations help make that happen. So it is my hope today I will have you donate to them. But if not, they're still a great cause. Go check them out.
And let's be honest, I'm more than happy to send my money there because, unlike I'm not like you. I didn't have any major health problems as a child myself, thankfully, right? But my family definitely did. Like both of my cousins who are younger than I did were both diagnosed with different versions of cancer when they were younger, and they both had to go through children's hospitals at young ages. So I'm right there with you. I've spent my fair share of time in children's hospitals, and the staff in all of those places are just phenomenal, and they do such good work, and the money goes to help all of that kind of stuff. So I'm totally on board with this plan, and I hope you win because I want to send my money there.
Although I'll say your cause also pretty good. Why don't you tell us about Lambert House?
That's right. So this week I've decided to pick Lambert House, which is of course a charity out in Seattle for basically it helps empower lesbian, gay, and bisexual, transgender youth going through the that sort of early phases of their life when they're maybe not sure where they're wanting to go or what they want to do with themselves, that kind of stuff. Like, it basically just is a great little charity, it looks like, from what I've read and what I've seen, that just supports the community, and gives them the tools and the training and all that kind of stuff that they need and support for being able to just be a normal person like everybody else, right? I mean, that's what they are, so why shouldn't they get the support that they need just like everybody else does, right? So that's where I'm going to send Gavin's money if I was to win today. Now, did I miss anything there? Did I misspeak or misspoke? I guess. I don't know.
No.
I think that sounds about right.
They're a fantastic organization. Actually, we worked with them to create D&D and Magic shirts that have various flag colors on them. Right. You might have seen like the gay pride flag or things like that.
Yep.
On our shirts. And then for Extra Life, we have this shirt right now, which you can go buy right now for Extra Life 2019, or that's not what year it is. It's 2020, unfortunately. So
yes, it's still 2020, unfortunately. Yes.
So lots of great merch. You can also out there at home, if you like what I'm wearing today, or you want to go check out the Lambert House shirts. I believe they're all online. Google around a little bit, or hit me up on Twitter, and I'll send you in the right direction.
Also to mention though, these 2020 Extra Life shirts and Lambert House shirts, are they 2020 as well, or are they just all the time?
I think they're just more generic style, with the LGBTQ kind of flag representing everything.
Those 2020 ones, they're going to be collector's items, 5 years down the road when everyone looks back and goes, what the heck happened to the world, right? 2020 is going to be one of those years. It's going to go down in history. Maybe not for the right reason, but it's going to go down in history.
I'm just imagining it's like 8 years from now, right? I mean, like a restaurant, eating dinner. And I'm like, waiter, I need a bottle of wine. And he brings over this 2020 bottle of wine. I'm like, oh no, please send that back. I'm out.
Take that away. Any year but that year, please. Yes. No one needs memories.
Well, we'll see what 2021 holds, I guess.
Let's hope, right? So, I mean, all we can do is keep fighting the good fight, stay inside, wear your masks, social distance, take proper precautions, basically.
And if you're in the States, I don't know when this episode's coming out, but I was going to say it anyway. If you're in the States, please go vote. Super important in this election. Please, please, please go vote.
So by the time you're seeing this video, the election will already be over. So here's hoping that it went the right way. I mean, I know the way I want it to go. I don't know if you're allowed to speak about it yourself, Gavin, from a perspective of Wizards of the Coast and Hasbro, but I'm a Canadian, so I'm allowed to say Trump is a horrible disaster, and I don't agree with him. So,
I can't speak on behalf of Wizards of the Coast because I don't want to speak on behalf of the entire company. But for myself personally, for Gavin, I very much support Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. And
there you go. So anyway, hopefully the election went the right way, and we can be a little happier, through the end of 2020. How about that? That sounds like a good way of looking at it. But we've droned on long enough, I think. Here, let's get right to the meat and potatoes of the series, and that is, of course, what pack we're going to be opening and the stipulation for the battle. So this week, Gavin said, "Why don't we do War of the Spark?" So here we are, little War of the Spark pack, each of us. There it is. Gorgeous little. You've got what, Teferi there, and I've got Gideon on mine. Poor Gideon.
Rest in peace. Yeah.
R.I.P. Gideon. He took one for the team. That's what he did, right? So it worked out for everyone else, maybe just not him, right? Anyway, the stipulation, I normally like to let the guest choose, so Gavin sort of mulled it over a bit, and why don't you tell everyone what we landed on for the stipulation?
Well, yeah, so in game design, we think a lot about numbers and like how cards need to be costed and power toughness. But one number in particular I think is always kind of fun is the collector number. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to both open up our packs. and then we're going to count the total of all the collector numbers in the packs. But before we open them, I'm going to let you choose: is the winner the person who has the highest total collector number or the lowest total collector number? And this is it. You're going to break it down for us all right here, so make a wise choice.
Oh, so here, I have a question for you. This is going to be live on the fly now since you've thrown this at me. Do you have a piece of paper and something to write with right beside you?
No.
No. Okay, darn. I was going to say, maybe we should bid, and then it's like the closest without going over. Price is Right rules.
We could also do that if you would like. Up to you.
Since you don't have anything to write with, and I mean, I probably don't either. So why don't we just say, let's say the lowest total collector number is the winner.
Lowest is winner. All right.
Lowest is winner. Okay. And do you know why I said that? Because secretly my favorite color in Magic is white.
Oh.
So all the color, all the cards are lower in collector number, right? So.
Perfect. There you go. It all
right.
makes sense.
It all makes sense. So I've got my pack.
So we'll go through the packs one at a time, maybe. And how about I count up? I'll calculate your cards as you're opening them, and at the end I can give you the total.
Sure. And let me just what am I gonna get here? Let's just see here. Can I do that? Oh, that's better, eh? I was like, where's all this glare coming from? Okay, so I've got a Kiora's Dam Breaker, and this is 58.
All right, 58. We got 58 on the board. All
right, 50. That's a high number, but we'll see how it goes. Oh, here's red. This is gonna be even higher. So we've got a Raging Crunch, good old Raging Crunch right there, and that's 141. So that's like putting me up over 200 already. Oh, geez. All right.
You're at 199. Don't get too hasty now. 199.
That's right. And then we got a white card here. We got Gideon's Sacrifice. 14. That's a good number. I like that. It's nice and low. It's good. That's a good number.
Yeah.
All right. And then we've got the Crunch Wrangler. So see, we had the Raging Crunch, and now we've got the Crunch Wrangler. Very flavorful right there. Those two together. And then, of course, is a 166. So that's quite up there as well. Next one. What am I at? Sorry?
You're at 393 currently.
393. All right. So we're already over the total number of cards available in the set.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be a high number.
All right. So we've got Aid the Fallen. Yeah, for sure. I've got 76 here for this one.
All right. 76.
Okay. Then we have an Avon Eternal coming in hot at 42. There you go. That's another nice low number.
That's everything right there.
Yeah. Then we have a Burning Prophet coming in at 117.
117, yes, sir.
Ooh, Obnixilus's Cruelty is next.
Nice.
Coming in at 101, so another nice, sub 150 number there, I guess. I guess is that the sweet spot? Anything under 150 is probably not too bad. I guess it's like a half, right? So 125-ish. 130-ish, right? Because there's 264 in the set. So anything under 125, 130, yeah. And this is 136. Jaya's Greeting.
All right, 136. You're currently at 875.
All right, and then I've got a Totally Lost here.
Okay.
Coming in at 74.
74.
Then my first uncommon here.
Through the commons.
Yep, we're through the commons now. Coming in with an Augurabolus at 41.
Pretty good. All right, 41.
Okay. Oh no, here you go. This is a doozy. We've got a God Pharaoh's statue.
Ooh, an artifact.
Brutal. That's a top end number right there. 238. Oof.
238. Okay. You're currently sitting at 1,228.
Okay. All right. Well, our Planeswalker uncommon, which is your guaranteed Planeswalker in every pack of War of the Spark, is Obnixilis, coming in at exactly 100.
All right, 100.
Oh, there you go. That you love to see it. Our rare is a white card.
Oh, so good. So good.
There's Tomic. Good old Tomic. Great little card, 2/3 flyer. Love this guy. So good. Coming in at 34.
Ooh, that's nice. All right, 34. Very
nice number.
ones here.
Now, do you want to include the basic land?
Yeah, we should include the basic one. I mean, they're all pretty cool.
We should, right? Yeah. So 264. I got the last card. There it is.
That's a little something for me. All right, so that's everything, right? No foil.
Right, no foil for me.
All right, so that brings the grand total, my friend, to 1,626.
Okay.
That's where I gotta be.
Right.
I gotta get lower than 1,626.
Okay, I'm ready. I've got my calculator here. I'm ready for you.
All right, I'm gonna write this down. 1,626. All right, here we go. War of the Spark. Can Gavin get better than 1,626 on collector's numbers? Maybe I'll open up a sweet card to boot. Let's find out.
Yeah, let's see. Let's hope it's both, right?
All right, we got. This is not what I want to see though. We got a red card. I've got 148 on this turret ogre.
148. Okay. All right.
Yeah. Coming up next, we've got. Ooh, here we go though. Now I'm talking Ironclad Crovad with a 19.
Okay. Wow, that's a nice low number. Yeah, for sure.
Lowest thing open up so far. Perfect. Little 2/5 blocker.
Yeah.
We've got Ashnod Skulker hanging out at 40.
Okay. Oh, that's a good number too. 40's good.
Yeah.
All right.
This is so fun. I care about a thing that I've never cared about in my life when it comes to this kind of stuff. So, all right. Ooh, brutal though. We got Forced Landing at 161.
Okay, that's a bigger one. Yeah, that's
getting up there.
That number is almost bigger than the last 3 cards combined. My goodness.
Soren's Thirst at 104.
Okay. Not too bad.
Yeah. Deal some damage, gain some life. We've got Davriel's Shadow Fugue at 84.
Another back-to-back black cards there. All right.
Yeah. You know, black's middle of the pack, right?
Right, yeah, that's what I mean. Like, black is where you want to be in this kind of battle. Yeah.
Thunder Drake, 73. It's a high number blue card, but I'll take it.
But I mean, you're sub 100, which is pretty good. That's where you want to be.
What you really want to dodge are the artifacts. You're right. That opening artifact is brutal. Hoping not for a common artifact here.
That's right.
144, Sarkin's Catharsis.
Okay.
We've got Vraska's Finisher at 112.
Okay. Another nice sub 120 card. Okay.
Oh no. Here it comes. Saheeli's Silverwing. I hit the common artifact. Brutal at 243.
243. That was a big hit. Yeah, that's a big chunk of change right there.
Last one for uncommons. Okay, so going into uncommons, what's my number? Like, where am I at right now?
You're at 1,128.
1,120. Okay, so I only got like 500 more to give.
You've got about 500, yeah. But you've only got like 4 or 5 cards left, right?
Yeah. But one of them I know is in the 200s. It's gonna be tight.
That's true.
Right.
That's true.
We'll start off with Sunblade Angel at 31.
That's a good low number. It's a good low number.
That's what I need to see.
Yep.
We got Bleeding Edge at 78.
Okay, that's a nice low black card too. All right.
Nice low one there.
Okay.
Oh no!
Oh no! Is this
247 on a land?
Oh no! You got 2 lands in your pack. 247, you said?
That probably 247. That probably kills it for me.
Yeah, but you get a rare walker.
If you're gonna go down, you might as well go down this way though. Might have lost the battle but won the war. I got Teferi Time Raveler at 221, which is not a good collector number, but is a good card.
But it's a great card, yeah.
And then I ended up with a 252 on my planes. So I'm pretty sure I lost the battle, but
yeah, that puts you to 1,957.
Yeah, you got me by about a little over 300. Well done. Just
under 300 there. It looks like
that was fun. That was intense. I know there's no involved, but I really enjoyed it.
That was and I mean, like, let's be fair. I mean, you had Teferi on the front of your pack and you opened it. I mean, it can't get any better than that, right?
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I opened up Teferi, so I feel pretty good about that.
You can't complain. So basically, yeah, exactly. So what'll happen here is because I won the battle, that means that Gavin's going to send some money over to Lambert House, and then you'll send me a screenshot, and I will pop it up here in the video so that you guys can see the thank you message page that says, yeah, he donated, just so that everyone knows it's all on the level. And then there will be, of course, links below in the description to both of those charities. And Gavin and I'm assuming, would really appreciate you checking both of them out and donating if you can. And I mean, to be fair, Extra Life is going on all over the country. Don't forget that it's also local to your communities and stuff too. So if you want to donate to a local children's hospital near you, you can totally do so through Extra Life. So check that out as well. It helps everybody, right? So thank you so much, everyone, for watching. And now Gavin has a little sign off on all of his Good Morning Magics, which when I was listening to, I was like, hey, that sounds very similar to what I do, except mine's always the same. And it's very fitting for a pack battle and something like this. And that is, may your pulls ever be better.
Indeed. May your pulls ever be better. For sure.
Thanks for watching, everybody.
Take care, folks. Bye.